Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the 4th annual announcement of the Buzzword Reading Challenge. My name's Kayla, I'm your host. You leave it in my hands to come up with 12 ideas of words or themes of words to look for in book titles this year. I assign one to each month of the year, and then you read a book or a bunch with that word in the title and you check it off and you complete the challenge and you win. All of the words are represented behind me, so we're gonna go through them one by one, as you do in an announcement in January. Coming up real fast. The theme is, ooh, maybe we should see if you can guess. Well, this one only has one word in the title twice. It's there, and therefore the word of January, or the theme of words, is there, and there. If you want double points, there are no double points. But you can pretend you get double points by reading it twice. Once There Were Wolves would be a recommendation. Their Eyes Were Watching God if you're looking for this version of there. I think the third version is the hardest to find. I didn't actually see one on my entire 1,500 book library. Out There by Kate Folk, highly recommend. Actually, you know, it would be a really good one, Out There Screaming. And then come February, when there may be a live show about this somewhere on the internet, You Have Read Something with me. One year we did like who, where, what, when, and why. Did I just get that easily? It's who, what, why, where, who, fuck, who, where, no, who, where, why, when, and how. Who, where, why, when, what, and how. Was that all of them? Where was this brain 2 years ago? Anyway, I thought another theme of words that are kind of similar would be fun. Moving on to February. These, do you see any of the same word in these? You probably don't, because it's a theme. And you might actually be able to tell by how pink and cute the covers are that I want you to pick happy words. Nice, happy, joyous words, and whatever that means to you. It could literally be the word happy. It could be the word cute. It could be, what's this one? Sweet. It doesn't mean you have to read a happy, sweet book, like Comfort Me with Apples. Comfort, I think, is a happy word. We could do the book of the most precious substance, or even just love. Love, happy, cute, adorable, pretty, sweet, hug, kiss, I don't know. Rainbow and unicorns is the vibe for February, and I hope you find something amazing. Oh my God, they're all gonna fall. Nope, we got it. Okay, next is March. Now, March, take a look. What do you think? Anything in common? Character names as titles. You got it right. You could choose Finley Donovan. You could choose Vivek Oji. You could choose Vera Wong. I highly suggest you read Vera Wong with me. I'm so bad at winking. Also, I suggest you read Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, because my members are doing a book club if you want to join, and we're reading the sequel in March, because we also have a little members readathon in March. What else could you pick? Una, Jimmy LaGreen, Jane Lawrence, Addie LaRue. This exists so much in romance books, but I didn't pull a single romance book. But you know where to look. You've got it. This one's good. It happens in like every genre, even probably nonfiction. You could say that the author's name could be the main character's name if you like. Oh my God, I'm feeling so generous this year. I haven't been really like uptight about any of the prompts yet. Let's see if that continues. Don't! The way I just had so much confidence that this wouldn't break, and I was correct. Let's continue. What's next? April is for nature. Earth Day, Earth Month. Oh, sorry, I didn't let you guess. Okay, check it out. I don't think you would have gotten it. We've got sea, we've got flower, we've got earth. You could choose the word nature and earth and planet. You could choose things on the planet, like flowers and trees. Oh, I had a tree one. 2 trees make a forest would be good. Across the green grass fields. Grass. Earth. Any words and tangible items. So it's not like things that occur. We've done a weather prompt before. The dirt, the branches, the trees. You got it. What month are we in? May. May is a singular word. It's not a theme. And you can see it on all of these covers and in these titles. Little fires everywhere. Every heart a doorway. Everyone in my family has killed someone, or the sequel, everyone on this train is a suspect. Everyone in this room will someday be dead. Every is everywhere. Everywhere, everyone, everything. I'm sure that one has always been trendy, but that's what I want you to seek out in May. In June, we have my favorite, and that's repeating words. So we could go back to There by Tommy Orange, and you can read this. There. It's in the title twice. If I don't get to this by this point in the year, I will be reading Knock Knock, Open Wide. You could read Mrs. Death. It doesn't have to be back to back. It just has to be in there twice. You could read Wrong Place, Wrong Time. Wrong is in there twice. If you're really struggling with this one, I mean, the word the is an easy pick. The Weight of the Stars. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, if you want extra credit, is in there 3 times. Dusk or dark or dawn or day. The word or is in there 3 times. I don't think this one needs any more explanation. After that one, which maybe is a challenge for you, I'm making a really easy one, and it's measurements. And you can make that mean whatever you want it to mean. Just like the game prompt last year, it was like use the word game or play, but also first, last, fun, ball, like anything that you associate with game is cool, was cool. This year, anything to do with measurement. So it could mean like distance, it could mean time, it could be any number technically, or any time of day. For example, the long way to a small angry planet, small is a measurement, long is a measurement. If you want to read half a soul, half could be a measurement. I also have middle game somewhere here. Middle game, great way of measuring something. It's in the middle. If you just want to use the word time, time is a measurement. I will personally be reading Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. Maybe you will too. The winking must stop. Ooh, mislaid in parts half known if you're making your way through the Wayward Children series. It could be the word mile, pound, I don't know. Anything that you think depicts measurement is cool with me. For August, we have another singular word. You have to find this specific word. And I think it's especially trending right now. So maybe there's not a million out there from a million years ago, but you can do it. And it's like. Also known as one of the most overused words on my channel. So you could like read like just like home. You could read like a book with like inside of a bigger word, like unlikely, unlikely animals, unlikable female characters. Just like Mother. Stephen King has one coming out called You Like It Darker. I think there's one coming out in 2024 called Like Mother, Like Daughter. Anyway, that's that for August. September, my 2 examples here actually have the same word, but it is a theme. It's not specific. But if you see, the word taste is in both of these. But the overall theme is your senses. Like the item you use for your sense, or the act of sensing something. It's not about the thing you're sensing. So it's the word taste or the word mouth or eat. It's not about a food. Don't pick a food. Smell, the smell of other people's houses. You could also find words like nose or scent. I really like the idea of little eyes, eyes or sight, vision, what else? Hear or ear, but not like what you're hearing. Last year we did one that was about sounds. So like echo and whisper. It's not about what you're hearing, it's the act of hearing. This one is very specific, and I will police you on it. No, I won't. After that chaotic one, we move into October, which is easy, and it's about relationships. You could look for the word boyfriend or best friend or wife or wives, sisters, aunties, husbands, grandma, daughter, whatever type of relationship comes to mind. This is really prevalent in thrillers and horror stuff, so this time of year is perfect for that. But also I think you can find it across any genre. Then we come to November, which is our 4th of 4 word-specific ones, not themes. We've got there, we had every, we had like, and now we have only. This one is definitely trending right now. The Only Survivors, The Only Good Indians. If you're not caught up with Riley Sager, The Only One Left is a good one. Always Only You if you're into romance. The Only Black Girls in Town if you're into middle grade. I see this one everywhere, and if you don't on your shelves, welcome to the challenge. Go out into the world, find something you've never heard of and read it. And finally, in December, I'm doing what I've always wanted to do, which is holiday specific words. And you can pick any holiday and you can make this whatever you want it to be. You can choose Diwali, you can choose Christmas, you can choose Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, any events that take place in this time of year or offshoots of these things. If you're thinking, I don't read anything specifically about a holiday, I don't really read seasonally, you can also pick and choose within this. So things that are related, even like holly or jolly, Santa, Merry, Krampus. If you associate Christmas with winter, you could choose something with winter in the title, or December in the title, present, gift, tree even. And since it's the end of the year, it's a really loose theme. So even if you want to do something like you eat pie every Christmas, just read a book with pie. Or thinking of the North Pole, just pick a book with North in the title. You spend a lot of time with family, so if you want to do family, that works too. I implore you to be creative. And the idea is you're sitting in class and your teacher handed you a word search or a word scramble of all of the holiday words. If that word could maybe be on there in some universe, then you can pick it. And those are the 12 buzzwords. At this point, of course, you always must let me know what you're planning on reading. But also, since I never check in with you about this challenge, if you want to tell me your success for last year, I would love to hear that in the comments. I create this reading challenge. I don't really participate myself. I put out like a post every month on my Instagram to give inspiration. And then I have the graphics, of course, that are linked down below, which you can download. And I also post them on Instagram so you can fill them out so you can follow along. But I don't actively talk about it or check in with anybody. So if you want to tell me what you read, what your favorite book was that you read for the challenge, I would love to hear that. And then of course a TBR. If for nothing else, it gives other people ideas that maybe I didn't offer. I love when the comments are just filled up with so many book titles and people can get inspiration from each other. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you luck in the challenge. I might participate myself this year. I have no idea. Maybe I can make a vlog around it at some point. Somebody remind me of that. Maybe halfway through the year. Okay, love you as a friend. Bye.